Practical pathway to spirituality. What is spirituality? Knowing oneself truly who you are and be very positive and have a fruitful life. It's very simple, it's not complicated. Let me thank with gratefulness the Rotary Club of Bangalore International and the Malaysian counterpart and the great enlightened speakers in the audience. From my heart, I really thank. When you start sharing, you start learning more. Whatever you desire, that becomes your will. Whatever your will, that becomes your deed. Whatever your deed, that becomes your destiny. First of all, it's very, very essential to understand you are not this body alone. You are energy, we call soul or a pure potential. When you connect with the pure potential, you are extended universal body. There is no tension, no fear, no struggle to approval. Not that you want to prove anything. That should be the reference point. Very interesting, my dear friends. How to connect with the pure potential? You have to connect more often. You have to spend time with nature. You have to be alone. It's very simple. It's not complicated. The silence is really will help you. And you have to go as meditation. What is meditation? Going within and enjoying oneself. Very important. Nowadays we are with very much speed, Withdraw from the speed of activity. Another very, very beautiful learning. Not judgmental. Don't judge people. Just non-judgmental. This will help to connect with the pure potentiality. Spirituality operates through law of giving. Whatever you give, you'll get more in return. It's also, every seed is capable of producing 1,000 forests. It operates through exchange of dynamism. Easiest way to get is you have to give it. Either name, fame or money, whatever it is. That's why olden days also we are supposed to go with a gift. Give gift wherever you go. Gift of knowledge, gift of caring, gift of sharing, gift of smile, gift of appreciation. And silently giving is very, very powerful. Very important thing. Intention behind giving is extremely important. Law of least effort. What spirituality says, initially it's an effort, later it becomes effortless. First consciously we have to put all the information, later the subconscious will take over. You don't require any effort. It becomes so easy and it becomes like a flow. You start appreciating it could be a miracle. That is what a sign of spirituality. Law of karma. Every action, there is equal and opposite reaction. Whatever you do, you'll get it. You have to make a conscious choice before doing an action. Is it right? Am I doing a right thing? Be aware of what you are doing. Before doing any action, step back, relax, then start doing the action. Ask your heart, it will tell the correct thing. What is the right thing? How do we know? The body is made up of millions of computers. When the body is in a comfortable position, you are in the right direction. You can also, by connecting, tap the cosmic computer so that you know every action is your conscious choice. Your intention and desire, very important component in spirituality. You know how much you must have intention and desire? Not ordinary. Just casually I want to see. No. As if I am going to die, that much of intention and desire. As Swami Ramakrishna said, if somebody pushes you into the river, you want to come out for the breathing, how much effort you will have? That much intention and desire you must have. Whenever you attach with an emotion, that can be extremely powerful. The intention and desire can be very, very powerful when you attach with the greatest emotions. I shared with you the intention and desire. Along with that, the bimodal, also you have to have detachment. So much intention and desire, so much you are detached with the result. This is what Bhagavad Gita also says. You are entitled only for action. The results, you are not worried. That means you can give fully well. You merge with that. You don't even bother about the result. That is what very essential in spirituality is actually two aspects. One we say you do it, next you say I am not worried about that. That is what essential. Law of dharma, everyone is unique. There is no need to compare. You have to express your talents. That's why you are born in this planet Earth. And work is worship. Each one have his own dharma. You know what it is. That has to be expressed when you are alive. It's beautiful to lead the life of law of dharma. In spirituality, it's very important to focus one idea, one focus at a point. Not only focusing, you have to defocus. When it's not necessary, you have to let go. You have to relax. Normally what is happening, many people or many times only not focusing at all. Or there are some people only focusing always. Spirituality, it says, action with relaxation. Focus with defocusing. That is what essential. Not only that, my dear great friends, you have to organize yourself. Organization is the very essential component in spirituality. Whatever you do, you have to organize yourself. It's not just like that. Everything has to be planned. Lack of preparation is a preparation for failure. You have to organize. That's what Sri Aurobindo also said. Greatest aspiration in my life, you know what he said? Is organization. You have to organize ourselves. Yeah. In spirituality, spirit is important. Equally important is the body. You must have a discipline for the body. The great Saint Thirumolar said, உடம்பினை முன்னம் இழுக்கென்றிருந்தேன் உடம்பினுள்ளே ஒரு பொருள் கண்டேன் உடம்பினுள்ளே உத்தமன் கோயில் கொண்டான் என்று உடம்பினை யானிருந்து ஓம்புகின்றேனே. It's very essential to take care of the body. How can you take care of the body? You have to do physical postures. That's what we call asana. You have to do breathing. It's not only energizing, it's called pranayam. And also you have to do along with kriyas. These all will help you to realize the highest potential. Discipline, initially it will be painful and repellent. Later, it is bliss and immortality. So we have to take care of our body so much with very good diet, with a balanced diet too. Yeah. In spirituality, pain is a very essential component. When you have pain, we can evolve from the pain. The pain and pleasure is alternate. Anything you are attached, that's what is going to give you a pain, whichever you are attached. You are attached with name, fame, or you are attached with your family, that's the one which is going to give you pain. And you have to be attached with the one who is non-attached. That's what beautiful it's said in Thirukural. Patruga patratran patrinai, patru patruga patru vidarku. You have to be attached with a person who is not at all attached. That's very important in spirituality. Spirituality is not a serious business. It's a very easy and light and enjoying oneself. One must have a playful attitude. More uncertain, more secure I am. It's a beautiful thing to listen. More uncertain, you are more secure. And you have to love yourself. You have to accept yourself. That is a great sign of spirituality. When you want to meditate, when you are in spiritual, three important components. One is gratitude. Next is love. next is compassion. All these three you have to bring together, then you can start connecting with the highest force. Information is important. More than information, knowledge is important. More than knowledge, your wisdom is important. Above all, the life itself is important. That is what spirituality is, not just information. Yes. Who is really spiritual? Who is a real yogi? A mother who cares for the child, who takes care 24/7 all the time. Or an old lady, even without slippers, going all around, selling vegetables and taking care of the family. That is truly spiritual. The feminine energy is spiritual. We have to understand. Unfortunately, now we are making even the females with spiritual energy into masculine energy. Masculinity is important. To attain spirituality, you have to go through your feminine energy. So they are real yogis. Our mothers are real yogis. We have to understand simple and truth and love. That is what truly yoga. You are the destiny, you are the sculptor, you are everything. தன்னை அறிய தனக்கொரு கேடில்லை, தன்னை அறியாமல் தானே கெடுகின்றான். தன்னை அறியும் அறிவை அறிந்தபின் தன்னை அர்ச்சிக்க தானிருந்தானே. Who is your friend? Who is your enemy? The quote from Tirumandram. தானே பகைவன், தானே நண்பன். தானே இம்மை, தானே மறுமை. தானே தான் செய்த வினைப்பயன் துய்ப்பான். தானே தனக்கு தலைவனுமாமே. So everything is within. Where are we searching for happiness? What should be the foundation where we can get happiness? All the happiness lies within you. So you have to go inside to find out the true happiness. Yeah, you have to go within to find out the true happiness. Every moment is so important, so valuable, so transient. Even for this second, this microsecond, being with all of you is so important to me, and it's a real great fortune to be with all the great yogis and the great organization. Once again, I'm extremely grateful for all of you. One person we should never ever forget in life. That is ultimate, the divine. And thank you very much.